What's up, everybody? You tapped into the Purple Pocket Podcast, and it's your boy, R.A.P. You know what I'm saying? Two players that are going to break out in Week 6, man. Y'all know I like to give my bold player predictions. I'm going to give y'all two players who I think going to make an impact this Sunday, man. I'm going to be in the game. You know what I'm saying? I want to see this shit in person, okay? My first player, man. First of all, before we get into this, man, y'all make sure hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, man. We on the road to 1K. Help us get there, man. We need all the support we can get. Let's help grow Purple Pocket Podcast, man. Appreciate all the support we've been getting lately, man. Keep it up, man. Join the Purple Gang. But let's talk about this first player, man. First things first, man, I'm going to do the offensive player. And that's going to be Dalvin Cook, man. I just think Dalvin Cook is due for that game, man. We need that game where he actually has that, breaks that 100-yard mark real good, though. Like that 130, 125, 130, man. Two touchies. I think that's coming. He's a Florida boy for one. The heat is definitely not going to bother him now. He's been in Minnesota for a while, but obviously in the offseason, he goes back to Miami or back to Florida, wherever he's at. So the heat ain't going to bother him. I know they try to say, oh, let's hope the sun's shining, man. That shit don't matter. I ain't trying to hear that. Look, Dalvin Cook needs to have a breakout game. I think we can utilize him. Their run defense isn't the best. They have one of the worst ones in the NFL. So let's take advantage of that. Cook can win us a game single-handedly when it comes to the offense. Like, we can run the offense through Cook. Just think about it. We used to do it all the time. So we need that to happen. I'm calling it, man. I'm going to say Cook's going to run for 124 with 2 touchdowns. 124, 2 touchdowns. Let's go Dalvin Cook, man. Y'all make sure I drop y'all Cook prediction down in the comment section. How many yards, how many touchdowns do you believe Dalvin Cook will have this Sunday versus the Miami Dolphins? Let me know how you're feeling. Now, that defense. This guy right here, man. This is a guy where it's like, he's a Pro Bowler, man. Some say he's a Hall of Famer. Definitely a Vikings Ring of Honor. We know that for a fact, man. Harrison Smith, Hitman Harry. I think playing a third-string quarterback, man, and Skylar Thompson, he should be able to ball hawk something. I see him getting an interception for sure. Okay, I'm calling it. Harrison Smith's going to have a good game, man. I'm going to say he's going to have about 13 tackles with a pick, though, and like 3 pass breakups, okay? Harrison Smith should be floating around the field on Sunday, and he should be making plays. He should be back into rare form playing against a quarterback that hasn't played an NFL game. All right, we need to be doing the disguise blitzes that we used to do with him. Let Hitman Harry do his thing, all right? Look back at what he used to do when Zimmer was the head coach and let him do that where he explodes, man, where he actually impacts the game. Allow him to do that. You have to allow this man to do what he's comfortable with doing for him to play at his best form. It just is what it is. It just has to happen. So, Harry, man, I'm calling it. He will get a pick. Like I said, he's going to have a game where we'll notice. At the end of this game, we'll say, man, look, Hitman Harry played a hell of a game. Let's go. Dalvin Cook's going to have a hell of a game. Crack that 100 yards strong, man. 124. Crack that 100 yards strong, man. Let's get it. 2 touchdowns. Come on, man. Y'all got to rock with me, man. Let's do this. Dalvin Cook has to play a good game in Florida, man. Homecoming game. Let's go. Last time I was actually in Minnesota 2015 when we played Miami, and Dalvin smashed them. In the bank. I was there. I was in attendance. I'm going to be in attendance again this Sunday against Miami. Smash him again. Let's have a game like we had that time. Smash him again. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know what, man? Listen, drop your score predictions. I got us winning 28-17. It is what it is. Shout out Miss Fins. I was on there this morning. Y'all go check that out on my community tab. Had a hell of a time on the show, man. We're going to be in the tailgates with them. I'm going to pop out. I'm popping out in MIA, man. That's a fact. I ain't hiding in the house, man. I'm popping out. So y'all will see me out and about, man. Come rock with me if you're down there and a Vikings fan. I'll be in MIA. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy. Appreciate everybody for tapping into the Purple Pocket Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. Purple Gang.